being close to Disneyland, I adjust a lot of the characters there, and a lot of the
Oh,
characters, unfortunately,
no kidding.
um,
I know. I've met Mulan
Mulan.
several times.
This is actually Mulan's thing. Is migraines, right? So they have a lot of head trauma there. They're actually accidentally pulled, or maybe unpurposefully pulled, by hair and by children and by guests and stuff like that. So a lot.
Yeah.
Pluto had migraines. Pluto's like severe migraines. But what in chiropractic, 10% of all headaches are nutrition, okay? 10% are allergies. 10% are allergies. I mean, 10% are allergies. And so what are we looking at? 90% are neurological, muscular, vascular. So I have a spine here. Look at this. If we're talking about neurovascular headaches, this foramen magnum is where your brainstem goes through. The spinal
Okay.
cord doesn't start till after the second bone of the neck. So when you have a second bone of the C2 misalignment, you don't have pressure on a nerve, you have a pressure on your brainstem. This is why cranial nerve
Oh,
8 is involved. And then you have this blood vessel called the cervical of Willis, which is vertebral artery, and it actually has to come up through C2, and then it makes a U-turn around the atlas and goes into the skull to give your brain blood and oxygen. And so
okay.
these two have to be right. So if 90% of all headaches are muscular, neurological, vascular, can I fix that with adjustments? We have a 90% cure rate for migraines here. That's huge.
Amazing.
No medicine can say
Yeah.
that. No drug can say that.
Yeah.
I literally can
Now,
I can stand on that, and I will. So I'm really excited about
so
that.
so curious. Can you can you treat someone that's like in the throes of a migraine, or is it more preventative?
In the middle of a migraine, people will come in, they'll be helped in the office, they'll lay down, they get an adjustment. When the adjustment finally goes, it's hard to adjust in the middle of a migraine. So we'll make sure we get a good
Yeah.
atlas adjustment. Usually takes maybe 2 or 3 times actually to get it to go. Within 20 minutes, the
Okay.
headache's already going down
Wow.
within 20 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So all you chronic migraine sufferers out there, go find a
Oh,
chiropractor
go
that's
find a
behind all this.
chiropractor. Just ask them about their adjustments. Ask them if they can help with migraines. A good chiropractor will help you with migraines.